Hey everyone, Kevin here from Missouri Clark Life. So I thought it was about time to do an update on our garden. And before I say anything about the garden at all, just want everyone to know 2 weeks ago, week and a half, 2 weeks ago, we didn't have so much as a blade of grass, a weed, or anything growing in our garden. But this last week, week and a half, it has just gone crazy with weeds. So it's been a really busy morning, really hot, and I got my butt out here and started taking care of the weeds. I use some strange stuff for weed barrier. For any of you that garden, you know that weeds are a pain in the butt all season long. So I decided a couple of years ago to lay different things down in the garden as a weed block. So I'm just going to give you a tour of what everything looks like now. So our garden's doing really well. We've already had several pickings of our romaine. The spinach is all gone, but we still got a really good row of romaine growing. And the weeds were just crazy around all of this stuff. Our green beans are doing real well. And our cucumber plants, they're doing real well. Our dill plants, you can go back quite a few videos back. Excuse me. You can go quite a few videos back and you can see the beginning, the very start of this garden, how it looked then. Like I said, we got a bunch of green beans. There's our squash. There's some zucchini out there. That little row of stuff right through there is cantaloupe. Then on our trellis there is one of our yellow cherry tomatoes. Corn's doing awesome, doing really well. Tomato plants are doing really well. All three of our pepper plants, they're doing good. And let's see, let's go over here. And then this is one of our cherry tomato plants, the red variety. And then both of these cherry tomato plants, the yellow and the red, they'll grow up this trellis and pretty much meet right in the middle. And they just grow crazy wild. All of our tomato plants are doing really well. So the one thing that you've probably noticed by now in this video is all the crap in our garden that I've got laying down as weed barrier. Well, let me tell you, this works awesome. It's just different stuff that I bought really cheap at yard sales that, you know, cost me 50 cents, maybe $1. And I'm not going to have to worry about weeds anywhere in these areas. Also, I took some of the old 50-pound feed sacks I had and I cut them open and laid them down. They work really well as for weed barriers. So I just wanted to do an update, show you all how everything's looking. Like I said, the corn, everything's doing really well. We got some sweet baby watermelon that's growing. It's not real tall yet, but it's starting to do better. These little guys right here. So I thought everybody'd like to see an update on the garden. I plan to make several videos through the years, show everybody, you know, what we actually get out of the garden. Like I said, we've had several pickings of romaine, had some really nice garden salads. I've got all the fencing around, you know, from the get-go when I first started doing the garden to keep everything out of it. So we don't have to worry about critters. It's just the darn weeds that I got to fight. So I hope everyone enjoyed this. Please subscribe to anyone who's new that comes across this and share it with your friends. And to each and every one of my subscribers, I honestly appreciate you guys coming through, guys and gals. So from Missouri Clark Life, stay strong, stay safe, and we will talk to you later. Bye-bye.